14 years ago, I had to come up with the idea how to build the best showroom in the world. But the biggest issue was, what the hell do I put inside the window of this showroom? I had to make sure that people looking in from the window outside didn't think this was a travel agency or a toy store that sold toy airplanes. So I came up with the idea, first of all, how do I get an eye-catching giant airplane fuselage in the front window on Park Lane for the showroom? And I've decided to build this Airbus 319 corporate jet to get everybody's eyes as they're driving by in their cars to see what the hell is in that window. I had to think, how am I going to make it cosmetically appealing to really everybody? Because the problem is, you don't want to design something that really is distasteful for some people and something attractive or sexy or crazy or sort of over the top. So we wanted to get something contemporary, something pleasing on the eye, something that really doesn't object to anybody. And this is what we came up with. We had a seating area, like a lounge area. As you walk in further, we had this other couch with another big club chairs. As you look out the windows here, you can see the clouds are moving just as if you're flying. Acoustics inside this airplane are such that it really gives you the exact sound as you're flying on an airplane. It's a sort of a muffled, quiet sound, sort of like when you're walking down the street after it just snowed. And that's the kind of sound you get sitting inside this airplane. We can actually put up on the speakers the actual sound of the engine and change the decibel level so that you can actually see the difference in 5, 10, 15, and 20 decibel levels, which is the measurement that's used to see how high or low the sound is to your ear. Coming through further, we built this dining area, conference area, and we have a lot of meetings in here where we do presentations on this television. We could have breakfast, lunches here while we're doing meetings, and on the video wall that we have outside in the showroom, we can continue all the presentations right up on this television screen. As you can see, the traffic outside is backed up like it usually is on Park Lane, and at nighttime this area is very dark. So what we do is we take this television and we roll it out so that it's in the window and in the face of every single driver that's driving down the street, and that gets their attention. And once they see the television, they start seeing the airplane. When they see the airplane, they look in the window, their curiosity builds, and anybody who has anything to do with corporate aviation will definitely figure out a way. They're going to come back in here, to come inside the showroom and wonder, what do we do here? Hoping that some of those people want to buy or sell their jet. Probably wondering how long it took me to design this thing. It took me about 2 years to actually get the idea formulated on paper and get the design, the sketches, the layout, the colors, get all the vendors who were going to help me build and design it, the construction people, the lighting, the colors. It was about a 2-year project. Once we decided, we knew exactly what we were doing. We got the space rented, we signed all the contracts, we had the space built in 6 months. Very fast. Turned out to be the best investment I ever made in my life.
So Steve, I must ask, how much did this all cost?
A lot of money.
Thanks so much for showing us around, Steve.
No problem, anytime. I got some meetings I gotta go take care of right now. I'll see you a little later on.